Firstly, Chris, a brilliant win for the team at Everton last weekend. But I wonder personally how slightly tricky it was for you against your old club last weekend.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we're really pleased with the win as a team. I think to show that resilience as well, to be behind twice in the game away from home to a team who's been on, a good run of form since Christmas as well. So, yeah, we were really pleased. It's important that we finish the season as strong as possible. The journey we're on and where we'd like to get to. So a big win on the road for us. And yeah, of course, from a personal point of view, it's always an emotional roller coaster playing your old team. So, obviously you have a lot of friends and family and good memories from places you've been. But ultimately, our job on the day was to get the win, and delighted to do that.
What impressed you all most? Was it the character and or the performance, or both?
I think, first of all, like I said, the character and the resilience, because, being behind in any game in the WSL and coming back's tough. But to do it twice, to be 1-0 down and then 2-1 down, and to show that resilience and character throughout, to then not only to get the win, but to get it in the last minute of the game, to kind of stick to what we were doing as a team, to believe in that process and that way of playing and being on the front foot and being in that kind of attacking football. And we really pinned Everton in the second half, and we spoke about before the game that you don't always get the rewards early, but you need to wear teams down, break them down, and be relentless in the way you play. So it was great for the players to get that reward at the end of the game with the winner, and you could see what it meant to all the players and staff. It was a nice celebration at the end.
I know as a coaching staff you're not hanging your hats on finishing fifth so much publicly until the end of the season. We know the aims of the club, of course, but is it the fact that you've just given yourself something to really take into the final few games of the season, haven't you? It's a morale boost, and it's kept you in the mix, whatever that mix is.
Yeah, I mean, there's a pack of teams, 5 or 6 teams that are all in contention for that fifth place in the league, if you like. And I think ultimately for us, the journey we've been on this season has very much been performance driven, about the way we play, the standards and principles we set on and off the pitch. And yeah, it's been a really positive year in many ways, but of course points on the board is important. We got 3 against Everton. We've got 2 big games coming up, really important games, one of them being our last home game of the season. So yeah, we want to finish the season on a real high. We want to chase all the points available, and hopefully we can do that in the last 2 games.
How have you found this season working with Dario? Very ambitious style of play that has worked a lot of the season. Are you perhaps impressed with how well it's gone? And there's presumably a lot more room for improvement next season as well.
Yeah, I've been very impressed. I've been lucky enough in my time in England to work with some very good managers, head coaches in the league, and Dario, he's been fantastic. His standards, his attention to detail, and the way he wants to play is very refreshing. And you can see the players have bought into it. All the staff have bought into it. And what I like as well is that the fans are really enjoying the football they're seeing. They're travelling home, they're travelling away. Their support has been unbelievable this year, and they're enjoying what they see. And I think that's really important for the brand of the football club and the style of play that we have. But yeah, testament to Dario. He set an excellent bar, if you like, and an excellent standard. And certainly it's been enjoyable to be part of, and I hope the fans and those who watch can see that kind of journey and how exciting it's been.
Very exciting final home game for you. Of course, Arsenal, the visitors, on Bank Holiday Monday. But perhaps a huge and surprise defeat to Villa this week. How has that changed the mood, the feeling, even the plan going into Monday, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, to touch on your first point, it's our last home game. We've had an excellent record at home this year, and we've had unbelievable support from our fans, and we want to make sure we give them the best possible kind of final game of the season. And as a squad, we want to finish the season well. It's our last home game, and we want to make sure that we finish with the best possible record at home. It's been a real fortress for us this year, and we know how good a team Arsenal are. Champions League finalists, and it's going to be a real challenge. But I think last night shows that how exciting this league is. You've got a team in the bottom half of the table who have had a bit of an up and down season, who go and score 5 against one of the best teams in Europe. So I think it's more of a testament to the strength and quality of this league. and how unpredictable it can be at times. But yeah, it's not changed anything. We know the quality of Arsenal. We know how good they are, how good a depth they have in their squad. So we'll prepare. The training's been great so far this week, and we'll continue to prepare for what we know will be a really tough game on Monday.